And we're live. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Ryan Kostrowski here. This is the DFS pack. It is already. We're looking at Game 4 of the NBA Finals tonight. We're 4 weeks into the NFL. NBA playoffs is rolling. MLB playoffs is rolling. A lot of great things happening in the world of sports. Click the thumbs up button, and let's talk about what we are looking at on DK tonight for the Game 4 NBA Finals showdown of the Los Angeles Lakers taking on the Miami Heat. So before we get into it, kudos to the Heat. Great game last time out. Lakers kind of slacked a little bit on that one. Jimmy Butler, I mean, one of the greatest finals games ever. That was fantastic. That was a lot of fun to watch. I don't think it's going to go quite as easily for the Miami Heat tonight, unfortunately. Stay tuned. After I'm done on this one, I'm going to start looking at the overlay slate as far as the matchup shop goes, guys. I know I've been talking about it a lot, and it's growing like crazy, but I want to continue to reiterate how much fun the matchup shop is. We got NBA and MLB to look at. Took a couple of close losses last night. Kind of hurt a little bit, not going to lie. Mahomes was given 18 points to Hoyer, and knowing that I thought the Pats were going to have to throw, I put some money on Brian Hoyer, and then he got pulled from the game and lost by less than a point. So that one kind of hurt a little bit. That one definitely hurt. The key, though, is it was fun, and it's a really easy way to get some skin in this game and enjoy it. It's also kind of nice to bet these one-on-one matchups which is kind of one of the ways that can be entertaining. I know we all want to make money. That's a big part of this. But fantasy sports and DFS is also a source of entertainment. It's a very entertaining way to look at it. So I've been talking about these deposits. If you are new to Overlay, if you go and sign up today, and if you make a deposit, screenshot it, send it to me so I can give you a free DFS 5-pack membership. $50 deposit 2 weeks, $100 deposit free month, $500 deposit free annual membership. No extra cost. And a $1,000 deposit will give you a free lifetime membership. Just take a screenshot of the deposit, hit me up, and we will get you going. Subscribe to the station if you're new to it. Thumbs up is always appreciated. So let's start with this guy named LeBron James. Pretty sure y'all have heard of him. 8 turnovers, took the loss. Then he walked off the court like 2 seconds early. And, of course, the media is blowing it completely out of proportion, which the media has a tendency to do, to sensationalize things and get ratings. Didn't seem like it was that big of a deal, but we can each have our own opinions on this one. So this is exactly the kind of spot where I want LeBron in my captain spot. I wouldn't call it the back against the wall, but coming off of an embarrassing performance and an embarrassing loss where he was careless with the basketball, he didn't play well. The DFS points were there, but this is the spot where I want him in my captain spot. I had Jimmy Butler in Game 3. Liked him there. He was awesome. I'm going to flip it, reverse it. I'm going to go with LeBron James in this one. He is my preferable spot, my preferable player for the captain spot today. All 3 studs, Butler, Bron, and AD, these guys are all going to have massive ownership. So the only decision you have to make with the 3 of them is who do you want to captain today. Today it's about Bron for me. Game 3 is about Butler. Maybe Game 5 will be about AD. But this one right here, I want LeBron James in the captain spot. It's time for him to put his foot down and play better coming off of a bad performance. Next up, Kelly Olynyk. So, sorry, there's an E at the end of Bam right there. No Bam. And Kelly Olynyk is the lock of locks, right? We've all played him. Well, he wasn't as owned as he should have been in Game 2, but then his ownership really got bumped up in Game 3 after the Game 2 performance. You're going to want Olynyk in your lineup if Bam is out. Dragic is unlikely to play. Bam looks to be truly questionable. I'm a Bam fan. He's a tough guy. I'm assuring he'll do whatever he can to be out there tonight. I frankly have no idea what that means, though. I don't know if he's going to be in or if he's going to be out. If Bam plays, I still think, look at Kelly Olynyk. He's playing well for the Miami Heat. They're still very likely without Dragic, which means they're going to be shorthanded. Butler can run a little bit of the point guard. And if you're Eric Spoelstra in the Miami Heat, do you want to see Kelly Olynyk out there or Kendrick Nunn? Give me Kelly Olynyk. Go a little bit bigger. Run him at the 4. He's a very capable power forward. And you're going to get him at a fraction of the ownership that if Bam is in. So I like him no matter what. But how you approach him here is really, really different. Like, he is a lock of locks if Bam is out. If Bam is in, he becomes a little bit more of a GPP play, but I would actually be more than fine still using him in cash games. And if I'm wrong, been wrong before, I'll be wrong again. But I definitely have been encouraged by the way he's been playing. Been shooting the 3-ball effectively. He's a solid rebounder. He's not a bad passer for a big guy either. And they're going to need some guys to make some shots if knowing that the Lakers are probably going to be selling out to stop Jimmy Butler today. All right, next up, Markieff Morris. So this is another guy who is directly affected by whether or not Bam Adebayo plays tonight. So if Bam plays, I don't think it's crazy to see the Los Angeles Lakers give maybe Dwight Howard a few more minutes and go a little bit bigger, trying to control Bam Adebayo, who's a very good player in his own right. I think, like OLYNYK, Markieff Morris is in play no matter what, but I like him significantly more if Bam isn't playing tonight. Because if Bam is out, Miami becomes a really small team, and that's where it's a lot easier for the Los Angeles Lakers to make adjustments if they go small. Morris's three-point stroke looks really pure right now. He's shooting with confidence. This is the type of situation he's made for. So I think he's in play no matter what. But my desire to roster him goes up significantly if Bam Adebayo is out this evening. And again, is Bam going to play? I frankly have no idea. I don't have a good feeling one way or the other. Your guess is just as good, if not better than mine. Last up, Jimmy Buckets, Jimmy Butler. Again, kudos to this guy. You guys know I'm a Jimmy Butler fan. He was awesome in Game 3. I know he's not watching this, nor is anybody on the Miami Heat, but man, that was impressive. I loved every minute of watching Jimmy Butler in that game. I actually think it helped Jimmy Butler if Bam plays today to take a little bit of the pressure off of him. You know the Los Angeles Lakers spent the last 48 hours trying to figure out what they can do to slow this guy down. Now, Butler is going to be a guy that you're going to want to play no matter what. He's going to be insanely owned. I wanted to bring him up again, knowing that he's going to be big-time chalk, because all three studs will be. My desire to captain him is a lot lower than it was in Game 3. I like the intangible push for the Los Angeles Lakers today. I could actually see the Miami Heat losing this game by double digits. I'm going to play Butler, but I wanted to mention that I have more desire to captain LeBron today and less of a desire to captain Jimmy like we did in Game 3. So just my thoughts on this one, guys. Best of luck to everyone. If you want the members-only video, day passes and memberships can all be done through the website. Appreciate y'all watching.